celebrating our golden birthday, but not just with the deliciously golden hand-battered chicken fingers you know us for. We're talking precious metal, baby. We're starting the party by giving away over $100,000 worth of golden prizes, including gold coins, bars, and nuggets. That's right, Cane's got nugs, gold nugs. Visit RaisingCanesBirthday.com for a chance to win a piece of the golden celebration.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
This show's pretty rockin', huh?
Yeah, I'm so glad my State Farm agent helped me go.
Huh?
My State Farm agent. They help me with options to personalize my auto insurance to get a great rate that fits my budget, so I don't have to give up the things I love.
Wow. Hey, so do you think I could get your State Farm agent's number?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
If you're looking for tickets to the Colorado game, 93.7 The Ticket has you covered. There are 3 different ways to win one of 4 pairs of tickets. 1, like our 93.7 The Ticket page on Facebook and share the post. 2, follow our 93.7 The Ticket account on Twitter and repost the announcement post. 3, come on down to 1040 O Street, buy a drink from the mill, and enter your name in the box. All drawings will be done at noon on Friday. Get entered now.
Landmark Implement helps you put dirt in its place with increased accuracy and greater speed thanks to the John Deere Smart Grade. This fully integrated 3D grade control system boosts job site productivity and reduces labor costs with fewer passes and less wasted material, meaning more bids won and higher margins. No masts, no cables, just clear views of the job site. Visit your local Landmark Implement today and discover the profit-boosting power of the Smart Grade and experience the Landmark difference.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career? Or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a few sprinkles are possible this morning. Otherwise, probably the mostly sunny skies this afternoon, the high around 76. Tonight, mostly clear skies, with the low around 49. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return, with an afternoon high around 75. I'm meteorologist Kyle Hucker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Truck Month is back. We have absolutely gigantic savings right now at Koppel. They are offering $12,500 off on select new pickups. That is not a mistake. You heard right. $12,500 off list price right now on select new pickups. Those discounted units, though, will not last long. These are all manager specials. You have to come in now, so hurry in down 144th Street or shop online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Stock number G35609. 93 must trade.
The internet headache always starts in the contract. Buffering, hidden fees, connectivity problems, regular outages. What a pain in the asterisk. But there's a cure and a way to stay connected, headache-free with Allo Fiber. No contracts, no secret fees, no robots repeating the same thing over and over. Just fast-acting, painless internet, doctor's orders. Break free from fine print misery. Switch to Allo Fiber now to get real speed and support simplified. Visit allofiber.com/breakfree to switch today.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me short. Look at me short. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, I got a bunch. All alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn, he'll get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer
Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
and Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Can't do it. Is this thing on? Why is it so low? Hey, this is so low. What's going on, Bob? Get us pumped. It's Friday. If y'all ain't ready to play a football game, we about to play Colorado. I don't know about them, but I like playing Colorado. You see it in my eye? I know you see it in my eye. Ryan, you see it in my eye? I'm ready to go, JG. Let's go, baby. 93.7 is thinking it's the captain show, and we going absolutely bananas with Husker. Woo! Can you hear? You can't hear nothing? Barely. Man, what's going on here? Do we got too many headphones going on at once? I don't know. What about now? Is that better? It's okay. That's better. That's better. I know that's better for you. So I want to just go real quick because we need another set of headphones. I'm gonna give these to Jason Jenkins, but hold on. Here you go, so you can hear me. Now I'm gonna attempt to do this without hearing anybody besides what's going on in the studio. I can't hear what I'm saying right now. Okay. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is we're going to start from left to right, and then we're going to introduce these Husker legends that's in the building today for the Colorado game for the 30th year old man reunion. Woo! Woo! Riley, you think you still can run 100? Don't answer that. We're gonna good. So what I want to do is start first with my big brother who really took me under his wings. Him and Marvin Sims. I don't know if that's good or bad, but him and Marvin Sims really took me under their wings and showed me some of the ropes. Exactly, Riley. And showed me some of the ropes. But I want to bring you in now. Jason Jenkins came from JUCO. How did you get to Nebraska? Just give us a little bit of synopsis about yourself.
Hey, Jason Scott Jenkins here. Graduated from Dodge City Community College in 1992. Transferred in 93 with my boy.
Yeah, we came in together, same class.
Yep. And JUCO transfer. What is it? Alfred?
Eric Alford.
Eric Alford.
Yep. Tight end.
He transferred in with me. Same Dodge City Community College.
You nervous?
Who, me? No.
Oh,
I'm good. No, I'm straight.
He's an actor. Leave him alone. He can.
Yeah, but it's just, listen, at the end of the day, I'm just super excited to be here, you know?
Yeah.
And
30 years.
30 years
since
bro.
we won the championship in 1994.
Mm-hmm.
Did the time go fast or slow for you?
It went fast.
Right.
It went fast.
Yeah. So
Real
how do we beat Colorado from your perspective?
Oh man, just smash mouth football, just like we know.
That's it.
Smash mouth.
That's it.
That's it.
All right, that's it. We'll save that for later. Terrell, you gonna introduce the fastest Husker. I don't know are you still the fastest Husker? Because Dana might have. Look how Dana looking. Look how Dana looking. Dana looking like that. Raleigh Washington, the fastest Husker ever. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that. Y'all gonna argue the
We talking about how far though. When you talk about Riley though, Riley runs so fast. He looks like a bobblehead when he's running, but he's running fast though. So I never caught him on the reverse because he know what time it was. Not catching, but if I would have caught him when he was turning that curve.
Yeah. If he turned the curve and you was in quicksand by the time Riley turned that curve.
All right, Riley, what number you had?
I was 3.
Number 3 from San Diego.
Stop for a second. Nice. I got a bone to pick with Riley.
Uh-oh. 30 years later. Well, 29. So, Riley, you're an artist. And I'm just wondering, can you reenact when you had the entire team, including the coaches, laughing at me because you wanted to draw a picture of me with a suit? I had a cape on like I was Superman. I had my glasses on, 2 little beady eyes, and for hands, he had 2 cylinder blocks. Talking about, throw me the ball, coach, I'm ready. Now, Riley, why, Riley?
Okay. In all fairness, you were not the only one.
I wasn't the only one.
You know, I had a number of coaches and players that got on that board. But this particular time, though, I think it happened because at practice you was on a VJ mission that day. You was on superstar status and couldn't be told anything. And then the drops just started happening. Passes just kept they just kept bouncing. Just had a bad spell right there, and that was my opportunity to capture that in art.
Are you still drawing? Can you still make it happen quickly like you used to?
You know what? It's a whole different time medium now. I haven't really gotten into the drawing.
You rusty?
I probably could put something out.
He can put his face on anything on Facebook, though, boy. I'll tell you that.
Oh, that's my new medium. Yeah.
You're now called the Barber.
Yes.
You're the Barber. Now, I got to plug you. If they want to get a cut, the Barber, where can they go to get a cut? If you want to get sauced up before the Colorado game, look at Dante. Look at Dante Jones is about to be pulling in. If you want to go get it right there. If you want to get sauced up, where can they go?
They can go on. You can find me on social media. You can find me on all the social medias, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm at Unk the Barber, UNKTHA Barber. As far as local, you can go down to 10th and South. It's called Hensley's Barbershop. Address is 2010 South 10th Street.
There it is, right there. Hey, to my older brothers back there in the Peanut Gallery. We're on live radio, TV, Twitch, Facebook. Everybody's watching this while y'all back there having a conversation. Hey, the coach is talking. Y'all know y'all supposed to be listening. Dang, I gotta go to you right now. I'm going to you right now.
Can I introduce this guy?
Absolutely. You can introduce.
All right. Our next guest is.
You want to go back to the speed thing?
Oh, no.
He gonna come back. Go ahead.
Our next guest might be the fastest Husker.
That's a lie.
He's the second best player to ever come from the state of Georgia.
Who's the first?
The kid from Valdosta, Georgia, number 20.
Boy, 33.
33.
33. He don't even know. Hey, he don't even know what number you are.
CTE.
He has no idea what number you are.
CTE.
Yeah. Okay, so
Dana Preston.
Dana.
Yes, sir.
Now, you know I love you. I was here for all the games. You are one of the baddest receivers. I think you are the progenitor of the itty bitty receiving committee. If you go back and look, what smaller receiver than you was playing at the time?
No, you're right.
Right?
Correct.
Now, I got a bone to pick because me and Steve, I'm mad at Steve to this day. You know where I'm going, right?
Yeah.
You know where I'm going.
I know where you're going.
You know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Me and Steve, I don't like Steve for that because I was a little kid at that game. I was watching that game. I was like 13, 14.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Did he set you up? We don't even got to talk about it all. I know they're going to want to know. That's up to you. Did he set you up? Was it a setup or you just was doing your job? I hope you listen, Steve.
Steve.
He gonna be here in a minute.
Say what you want to say
I think it was a setup.
It was a setup. I knew it.
Hey, ain't no way.
He's supposed to throw that ball.
Throwing that ball.
Throw it in the cheap seats.
Throw it in the cheap seats. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of it.
No.
You set me up.
You got up from that?
Hey, man, like a rock'em sock'em robot.
And I remember asking myself, how in the world did you go to the sideline and pass out? Because we was always taught not to stay on that football field.
Well, guess what?
What?
I didn't have a choice. Damn. I stayed on the football field.
Finish the game.
Yeah, they went through about 3 commercials, but they kept coming back.
Dang.
You
finished the game?
I came back in the second half. Yeah, I did.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What's your most memorable Colorado moment?
Colorado.
Yeah, Hannah?
Well, really, yeah, but not.
They wasn't
the
Colorado.
The Colorado, when we went to Colorado, my most memorable moment was when the little buffalo ran on the field.
What, loose?
Just now that big. No, it wasn't loose. But I'm just saying.
Oh, you mean Ralph?
We still went rapping. You know what I'm saying?
But when you played though, they must not been that good. Oh, they was the Nuffalos.
Yeah.
I got you.
It wasn't that good.
I got you. I got you. Riley, what about you?
That was a guaranteed win.
Man, my mom.
So wait, that was a Pacific. Got you. What, Riley?
Actually, my first memorable moment was my freshman year as a redshirt freshman in the stands. We played Colorado night game, and I think we smashed them like 70-0. And that was my introduction to college football at Nebraska. 92?
Wow, Terrell. What's your most memorable Colorado moment?
Oh, man. Just how the atmosphere in Boulder, especially when they came out in the stands. They changed jerseys on us. Coach Osborne pointed at the bull to get out the way. And we went out there and we handled our business. We didn't beat them as bad as everybody else beat them. I think we beat them, 44-21? Something like that.
Yeah,
but
that's really kind of good.
They was ranked number 5 and we was ranked number 2. So we went out there and we showed them what Nebraska football was all about.
Jason, what's your most memorable Colorado moment?
I think it's that Buffalo coming at us. That was fire, man. And then, Coach Osborne pointing like, "Get that thing out of here!" And it's coming at us. And he has that picture in his office, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. The atmosphere was crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
All right, Terrell, I'm gonna let you go because I got them in the clip. I got a lot of questions for all these dudes up in here. It's getting hot up in here. And now when we need the cold air, we got heat. No, I'm just playing. Go. You got questions for these guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
What?
We still on the first segment.
Okay, so let me ask you. Let me go to why was Nebraska good? Why were you guys good in your era? What would have been 85?
I think we just had athletes that was hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we was coming out the mud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we came here. Matter of fact, it was right before when they had scoring explosion. So there was an attraction for everybody to come to Nebraska. Nebraska, we was dominating. Man, we was dominating everybody, bro.
Raleigh,
man, it was just a certain mentality that we came in with. We had that mentality of pretty much we didn't care, but we cared. We didn't back down. It was a lot of chips on our shoulders. And we had fun, though.
We had fun.
Man, we had some fun.
We had fun.
We had some characters, man. Some characters on the team.
A couple
that
in
made
here
the
right
whole
now today.
thing just...
What about you? Yeah, another question.
Well,
sleep at the wheel.
I seen when I first came to Nebraska, I seen 10 guys on defense that was hungry. I wanted to be that 11th hungry dog and play with them because I didn't get a chance to watch Nebraska till probably 94 when I was in JUCO, and because I was in the Midwest. But I'm glad I made the decision, and I'm always forever grateful to be a Husker.
All right, then we'll take it a break here on the Captain. We do have 2 $10 gift certificates. It's the Highball Bar that we will be giving out throughout the show. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more Huskers, plenty of Huskers in the room on the Captain on 93.7 The Ticket.
Experience a cleaner tomorrow with Niederhaus Refuse. Whether it's weekly residential pickups, large-scale commercial disposals, recycling, or roll-off, Niederhaus's team is here with reliable, efficient service and the most advanced solutions. Discover the difference that a committed and experienced waste management company can make. Niederhaus Refuse has been in business for over 100 years and is family-owned and operated since 1921. Call Niederhaus Refuse at 402-475-8361 and visit their website at nbrefuselincoln.com to learn more or sign up for your service today.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
It's the Make It Ford Summer Sales Event. Lease a 2024 Ford F-150 for $399 per month.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1003769, $399 per month lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 5652 and signing no security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must have new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 9324. See dealer for details.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting lincolnteammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
The internet headache always starts in the contract. Buffering, hidden fees, connectivity problems, regular outages. What a pain in the asterisk. But there's a cure and a way to stay connected, headache-free with Aloe Fiber. No contracts, no secret fees, no robots repeating the same thing over and over. Just fast-acting, painless internet, doctor's orders. Break free from fine print misery. Switch to Aloe Fiber now to get real speed and support simplified. Visit aloefiber.com/breakfree to switch today.
This show's pretty rockin', huh?
Yeah, I'm so glad my State Farm agent helped me go.
Huh?
My State Farm agent. They help me with options to personalize my auto insurance to get a great rate that fits my budget, so I don't have to give up the things I love.
Wow. Hey, so do you think I could get your State Farm agent's number?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Truck Month is back. We have absolutely gigantic savings right now at Koppel. They are offering $12,500 off on select new pickups. That is not a mistake. You heard right. $12,500 off list price right now on select new pickups. Those discounted units, though, will not last long. These are all manager specials. You have to come in now, so hurry in down 144th Street or shop online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Stock number G356093 must trade.
Serve Nebraska is inviting you to help thank volunteers for their service to our communities. The Step Forward Awards are Nebraska's highest awards for volunteer service, and you can show your appreciation for their hard work by attending the awards luncheon coming up on October 4th in Omaha. To register, visit serve.nebraska.gov and click Register Now. Made possible by sponsors like Omaha Public Power District. Paid for by Serve Nebraska, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
.7 The Ticket. It's the Captain Show. I'm inundated with former Huskers all over the place. It's gonna get deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. As the days and the hours trickle on, more and more guys are going to be at 93.7 the ticket than you've ever seen before. 94 30th year reunion championship. I got my big brother who never took it easy on me and made me, forged me. I was forged by fire by this guy. Dante, I got to ask you this, Dante Jones. First of all, 94, first championship. The setup before the championship. So setup, you came in, what year did you come and then set up that going into that Florida State game?
Oh, man. I came in 1990, and it was somewhat a bitter taste. I was redshirting that year. We lost to Georgia Tech.
Blown out by Georgia Tech. Sorry.
Man, I was in the stands.
Beat up.
I wanted to leave at halftime. I was so mad because I wasn't down there trying, helping out the team or anything. But like you said, that Florida State game, that really did something. I was on the field, and leading up to like that last minute, 18 seconds, it seemed like we was about to take over the game, and things just didn't go our way, and we took that L. But throughout that whole offseason, I mean, we had that plastered everywhere on the scoreboard. That's when we pretty much lost the game, that last minute and 18 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So it was all set up, in the locker room, on the scoreboard. So it fueled us to go out there and work harder. And we wanted to be the first team to give Coach Osborne a national championship. We might not have had the best team, that 94 team, as far as athletes, especially that next year. It was so many dogs out there. They was young when I was here, but they matured, and it was a hell of a team, that 95, 96 Husker team. But we managed to go out there, and all the hard work that we did throughout the year, all the training, man, we was able to play 4 complete quarters against the Miami Hurricanes. And they competed probably for like 3.5 quarters, but it showed the hard work we put in, the work we put in throughout the offseason. It showed in that last like half a quarter. And that's when we took control of the game and just started dominating. And our motto was to believe, and we believed throughout those 4 quarters. And we brought Coach Osborne that first championship. It felt great, man, just to be out there on the side, seeing the confetti come down. Because last year, you watching it, as the runner-up. Oh, man, it still, makes me kind of upset because there was some bad calls in that Florida State game as well that fueled us, too, for that next year.
So, Dante, you got one more question for you is 1994, starting defensive end, I think Debo, Dwayne Harris was there, and the young guys, Grant Westrom.
Yes.
Because I think a lot of people don't understand that Grant learned from you.
Right.
Because he's the same body type,
yes,
and he had to have a motor.
Yes.
Everybody knows you for your motor. Tell me a little bit about that motor.
Man, that's something that was, man, instilled in me at an early age. Man, my uncle coached me when I first started, and he wouldn't let me take off plays, man. He would bust me upside the head, because he was able to do that. He was my uncle. So I couldn't take any plays off. And, once I got here, just like, man, Coach Samuel, Coach McBride, those guys made us, push the envelope for the most part. So, and then learning from guys, Travis Hill, man, Mike Kroll, those guys, it was a tradition where we learned from veterans, and they showed us the correct way to play the game, and they always, the guys like Mike Kroll was my host when I came here, what he instilled just from being around him, play every play like it's your last, pretty much, no matter whether it was in practice or on the game field. So that prepared us. When game time came, man, it was easy, like 1, 2, 3, because of the fact you train so hard throughout the week just fighting and getting better, competing against each other. And as I mentioned, earlier, just going up against, man, in 1990, we had the #1 offense. So that's when I was on the scout team, just going against those Will Washington, going against Omar Soto, all those guys that was on that offense that made us better. And you fast forward, a couple of years later, all those guys that was on that scout team where we was getting beat up. That's what we.
And he turn around and beat me up now.
Man,
Daniels, he beat me up, man. He never took the. Listen to me.
Right.
I'm dead serious about this. I'm dead serious. I had to think about this. It's 30 years worth of wanting to get back at him, right?
Yeah.
Dante, I had to go against Dante and Dwayne. Two of the baddest dudes I know, right? Here's the difference between the two. Dante would just destroy me and go back to the huddle. It wouldn't be no conversation. It wouldn't be no VJ do this. It wouldn't be nothing. It was, I'm going to rape you down. When I say that, I'm going to rape you down to the ground, and I'm going to go to the quarterback, and I'm going to jog back. And you better hope they don't say, run it again.
Yeah.
Right? Dwayne would at least shake me. He'd do things, but then he would be like, VJ, this is how you got to do this. VJ. So Dwayne taught me how to halfway deal with Dante. Right. So having to block him for 2 years, because I'm about to ask him a question. Watch this. Having to block him for 2 years. Back when I was on scout team, we probably ran 100 plays against him a practice. So I might have went against him 25 to 30 times. 25 to 30 times, he never took a break on me. How many games and how many practices have you missed in your career?
Man, I never missed any practices, even when I was hurt. Man, I still practiced because I wanted to play. But it was when we played UCLA.
Out there?
Out there.
93.
The trainers wouldn't let me play, man. I practiced the whole week trying to show them I could get out there and get it done. A high ankle sprain. Most guys going to take at least 3 to 4 weeks. Man, I was out there that next day. I told him to put a soft cast on my foot. So I was out there trying to run, limping around.
You got hit with that cortisone?
Man, but I really didn't like those quarters. I was the type, I'd rather feel the pain and go out there and take it, out on my opponent more than anything.
5 years, 1 game missed.
1 game.
Wow. No practices.
No practice.
You understand what I'm saying now? I get workload and all that type of stuff, but we're talking about a person 5 years at Nebraska, no games, 1 game missed, no practices. I never missed a practice. Well, I missed a couple practices. I got knocked out. My bad. But I never missed a game. And really, I mean, you didn't want to miss practice because you had somebody behind you that if they got your stuff, it was over with.
Right. That was the mentality that we had. We had Dante's mentality was instilled in almost all of us.
125 Dantes.
Which is why we got so good.
Cartier Walker's here. Cartier, what years you played from?
84 to 89.
So you was there right after the scoring explosion.
Yes.
Somebody told me that the 1984 football team, Nebraska football team, was underachievers, and they was probably up there in top 10.
Oh yeah.
As far as teams. So we'll talk about that after the break. Daniels in the building, y'all. Hey, listen, I told you this, right? Yep. I used to block his dad. Me and his dad his dad was at Texas Tech.
Wow.
We was warring in that game.
Man.
You remember I told you that?
Yep.
Yeah, I went and got some highlights just to let you know what it was. Because your dad was bigger than me. Just so I'm telling you, the mentality of us is not the size of the dog. It's the size of the fight in the dog. 93.7 The Ticket, the fastest 2 hours in radio. We'll be right back. And I'll show you how we're going to do this.
If you're looking for tickets to the Colorado game, 93.7 The Ticket has you covered. There are 3 different ways to win one of 4 pairs of tickets. 1, like our 93.7 The Ticket page on Facebook and share the post. 2, follow our 93.7 The Ticket account on Twitter and repost the announcement post. 3, come on down to 1040 O Street, buy a drink from the mill, and enter your name in the box. All drawings will be done at noon on Friday. Get entered now.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Raising Cane's is celebrating our golden birthday, but not just with the deliciously golden hand-battered chicken fingers you know us for. We're talking precious metal, baby. We're starting the party by giving away over $100,000 worth of golden prizes, including gold coins, bars, and nuggets. That's right, Cane's got nugs, gold nugs. Visit RaisingCanesBirthday.com for a chance to win a piece of the golden celebration.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Not many businesses can say they've made it 60 years, but Madsen's Bowling and Billiards can. With 12 bowling lanes and the biggest pool room in Nebraska, where else would you go to enjoy an afternoon or evening? There's a great daily specials like $2 Tuesdays, games of bowling, shoe rentals, draft beers, and tacos, all just $2 each. Have a delicious burger at EJ's Lounge before or after your bowling or pool session, and you'll leave satisfied. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards at 47th and Dudley.
A team succeeds when they work together. Banking's no different. At UBT, we're in your corner for every financial move you want to make. Your money's backed by a roster of experts who put in the work to know you and your community. So whether you're opening a savings account, buying a home, or planning your future, you always know who to turn to. Working together toward your financial goals. That's a win in our playbook. Union Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring a friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month. Hurry.
This deal ends soon.
See Home Club for details.
MWR is dedicated to building attractive, affordable steel buildings that exceed your expectations. From commercial or residential to agricultural storage, steel buildings are cost-effective, attractive, and versatile. Plus, they're a lasting investment and an ideal choice. MWR uses Sentinel Building Systems out of Albion and can service you all over the state and region. If you have interest in a steel building, post frame building, or fencing, give MWR a call today at 402-980-5273 or go to mwrbuildingandfence.com.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
IT issues wreaking havoc on your day? It's time to hire the experts. It's time to hire Hamilton. When it comes to your business, you don't have time to worry about network security, data backup, and protection, or support when devices slow down or stop working. At Hamilton, we ensure that your technology is up to speed and works as hard as you do. Don't let IT issues slow you down. You deserve better. Hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust,
we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
Serve Nebraska is inviting you to help thank volunteers for their service to our communities. The Step Forward Awards are Nebraska's highest awards for volunteer service, and you can show your appreciation for their hard work by attending the awards luncheon coming up on October 4th in Omaha. To register, visit serve.nebraska.gov and click Register Now. Made possible by sponsors like Omaha Public Power District. Paid for by Serve Nebraska, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
With a wide variety of menu options, including the best prime and Wagyu steaks in Lincoln, if you haven't been to Tavern 180, you're missing out. Try any of their steak options paired with one of their well-known martinis, and this will soon become your favorite date night spot. Call your friends for a casual get-together where steak, shrimp, chicken, and tasty cocktails await your arrival. Tavern 180, located next door to Tanner's at 30th and Yankee Hill.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn will get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Let's see if I can do this. Cheer 93.7 The Ticket, fastest 2 hours in radio. I got nothing but big brothers, small brothers in the building with me. Dana Brisson is in the building with me. Cardiac Walker is in the building with me. Jason Scott Jenkins is in the actor Vin Diesel is in the building with me. Bach is in the building, man. We want to thank y'all for riding with us. Colorado Week. I mean, forget that. Let's look at, because I want to dig football for a minute. This, because we've been around here for the last 30.
Yes.
We've been around here for the last 20.
Yes.
We've been around here for the last 10.
Yes.
We've been around here for the last 5.
Yes.
How big is this game, Cartier?
It's huge. It really is. I mean, it's going to be a statement game. You know, you got Dion and you got Coach Rule. They're the faces of their programs. So the biggest thing about this is, where are we now? For Coach Rule, it's a lot of pressure because he's always did something his second year. Always. And for Dion, I mean, you hate to say it, it's put up or shut up.
Yeah, you wouldn't spend all that money. You wouldn't talk all that stuff. Y'all, everywhere I go, bling, bling. Pinky ring worth about 50 bling, bling, showing watches and all that type of stuff. So now, you done ran your mouth. You got all the money. You got all the jewelry. You got the girls. But are you going to come in here and take the win? Dana, special teams has been a struggle that we've had. When was the last time you remember seeing somebody take a punt return or a kickoff return 40 yards, 50 yards in a game?
It's been a while, man.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But every time you touched the ball when I was at the game or I was watching it on TV, it was like, uh-oh.
Oh, hey, it was a threat.
You could go.
Hey, at any given moment.
How big is special teams going to play in this game?
I think it's very important. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a factor because you got two strong offenses. I'm not familiar with the defense of,
Two decent defense.
You know what I'm saying? So
right, we haven't proven we're great yet.
We haven't proven that. So
Not yet.
special teams is going to be a major factor.
Third of the game. It's a third of the game.
It's a third of the game. You better win in special teams.
Exactly.
So I think about this because I think sometimes people, this game, you're going to have to, okay, Husker power. A lot of people, Jason, I ask you, what is Husker power? What is that? What is that ability that when you get tired to take it up another notch? What is that ability that when you get hit and blasted harder than you ever been hit and blasted to get up? Because I've been there, set up by Scott Frost, destroyed. Now, it wasn't that kind of destroying because I was a little bit bigger than the safety.
Yeah.
So when he hit me, but he blasted me right in the midsection. And it hurt bad. And I wanted to lay out on the field. And I said, I got my butt up. I dragged ass, but I got to the sideline. As soon as I got to the sideline, I just passed out. I just nosedived to the sideline.
But it was that intestinal fortitude that made you get up. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you got up.
I got up.
It's that Husker in you, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
It's that corn Husker.
Do they have that in them? That's what I want to know. Is it in them right now? Yes or no?
Tomorrow will tell.
Tomorrow will tell.
We're going to see. We're going to see tomorrow. We're going to see. Mike. You're talking to the mic, big fella.
We gonna see.
Here it
This
is.
is definitely an indicator of where we're going. Are we getting back to the original Huskers?
Comfortable for you.
Or the modern day
Get
Huskers?
your mic wherever comfortable.
You know what I'm
Say
saying?
that again.
Are we getting back to the original corn Huskers?
Okay.
Or the modern day?
Now,
Tomorrow
how
is
far
the
back
test.
do you have to go to say the original?
Ooh. Hey, back in the day, man, corn Huskers was winning so much. You know what I'm saying?
You could actually go back if you want to. 70. I mean, when Devaney got here.
Yeah, you got to go back.
Okay, so
That's when the black shirts came.
No offense to no one.
Think about it. And I'm not going against anybody that played before that because everybody that started here laid the groundwork. It's always been that way.
Right.
But when it really arrived, if you want to say to America and say, hey, we're here, Devaney.
What was you going to say, Dana? You was going
just
somewhere.
saying, when did we fall off?
There you go.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, you know that the beginning of the fall off was Callahan. When they fired Solich. When they fired
Solich, right.
When you fired Solich, you fired the fabric in what Nebraska football was.
Mm-hmm.
You fired people who had been around this organization for 20, 30 years. Right. You know, you fired to me, the cornerstone of what we are. Because we're a little bit deeper than just your regular football player.
And how we were built, right?
And how we were built.
Correct.
And I looked at that. That runs deep because I ran into Dennis today.
LeBlanc?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he got to get past all that. But when you talk about that, you talk about the secretaries, all that.
Yes.
When that happened. Remember Mary Lynn?
Mary
She
Lynn.
wasn't there anymore.
Yes.
Yes.
It was different.
It was
wasn't
different.
Family.
It wasn't family.
Now it went from family to corporate.
There you go.
Correct.
Now it's all about the corporation. And if it's going to be about the corporation, then I want some reparation. I'm just saying, I want a little change, man.
Can I get a little change?
It's NIL. I ain't begging. I'm not begging. I'm simply saying if you really go back and you really hit, and this is going to be a quick one. I'm going to ask you a question and then we're going to throw it to break. But if you really go back and you look at the work, the bill of work that we put in, I was here for 5 years. I got my head beat for 2. I played for 3. I played for 4 because we were blowing people out and I got in the game as a 4-string fullback. But my point is the sacrifice that we sacrificed to play out there in Memorial Stadium was greater than any other team that we played for, any other moment in time, because it was tried by fire daily. I love Coach Osborne, but he was the best coach in America, but he was also one of the toughest.
Yeah.
The toughest that was soft-spoken.
Thank you.
No profanity.
None.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard him?
He never yelled. He never really yelled.
Doggone it.
Doggone it. Those famous words.
That was his first word.
Doggone it. All right, let me turn that down.
But
a
he
little
never
bit.
yelled at us.
I'm just so interested. It's always good because we got different eras, right? Did y'all play together?
Yes.
How many years y'all get together?
All 4, all 5.
Oh, you guys were both redshirted?
Yep.
Really? See, that's always interesting to me. So, what years y'all come in? What year you come in?
84.
84 to 89.
89.
Right.
Yeah.
89. That was it. So, this is what I say, because I've been here all my life. I'm from Omaha. I've been a Husker since I can remember. I've always wanted to play for Nebraska since I was a little guy. So I've always watched you guys, right?
Yeah.
What was it, and why couldn't you necessarily get over the hump in the 80s in the big games?
Okay, I got to speak on that.
Okay.
Our hump was Oklahoma.
Couldn't beat them.
We had the Bosworth. We had, what was the quarterback?
Jameel Holloway.
Jameel Holloway.
Yes.
It's like the 86 game. Whatever the game was, we winning the whole game. I mean, the entire game.
Yeah.
That's what Jameel Holloway does. He makes a pass.
Yeah.
The least thing we expected to Jackson.
Keith Jackson.
Down the sideline, Keith Jackson. Game over.
Did y'all beat Oklahoma?
No.
Yes, we did.
In your career?
Oklahoma, no.
Once?
Our last year.
Yeah, our last year.
We beat them. We went to the Orange Bowl.
Went down to Norman.
Who'd y'all play in Orange Bowl?
Miami.
Yeah, we played Miami.
23-0.
L. I watched some games, man.
Hey, you know what?
Georgia Tech.
But you know what the game against Miami was?
Y'all
We
went
was
out
dogs,
the night before.
But they was big dogs.
Oh,
and we was nice.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? But when they tackled you, boy, they saying all kind of filthy
Whoa.
things. To you, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we weren't used to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a little intimidation factor, bro.
All right, listen, we're going to throw it to break, man. Jason, you're going to stick it. Well, me and you will take a break. We're going to bring in the black shirt segment and have 3 of these black shirts come in.
Yeah.
And we might just, somebody's dad may be calling in. I mean, he might be listening to me. Okay. I might have struck a match with somebody's daddy when we smack Texas Tech around. Because, see, I don't know what it feels like to lose to Oklahoma. I don't know what it feels like to lose to Colorado. I don't know what it feels like to lose a Memorial Stadium in 5 years. I'm just saying, I don't know what that feels like. But we'll let them talk. More, the Captain Show, 93.7 The Ticket.
Yeah. If you're looking for tickets to the Colorado game, 93.7 The Ticket has you covered. There are 3 different ways to win one of 4 pairs of tickets. 1, like our 93.7 The Ticket page on Facebook and share the post. 2, follow our 93.7 The Ticket account on Twitter and repost the announcement post. 3, come on down to 1040 O Street, buy a drink from the mill, and enter your name in the box. All drawings will be done at noon on Friday. Get entered now.
Are you looking for affordable drinks and a great atmosphere this football season? Highball Bar has you covered. Whether it's pregame tailgating, postgame festivities, or in-game celebrations, Highball Bar is the place to be. With $4 beers, $4 mixed drinks, and more during their 4 to 8 p.m. daily happy hour, Highball Bar will quickly become your go-to place to sit back, unwind, and be your team's #1 fan. Highball Bar, located in downtown Lincoln, just 3 blocks from Memorial Stadium at 122 North 11th Street.
A team succeeds when they work together. Banking's no different. At UBT, we're in your corner for every financial move you want to make. Your money's backed by a roster of experts who put in the work to know you and your community. So whether you're opening a savings account, buying a home, or planning your future, you always know who to turn to. Working together toward your financial goals. That's a win in our playbook. Union Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a few sprinkles are possible this morning. Otherwise, probably the mostly sunny skies this afternoon, and a high around 76. Tonight, mostly clear skies, with a low around 49. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return, with an afternoon high around 75. I'm meteorologist Kyle Clutter from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Explain to me again why we're sleeping on the ground.
Because we're thramping, thrift camping. It's saving us money and getting us closer to nature.
But we don't need to thramp. I just combined our home and auto insurance with our State Farm agent, so we have a rate that fits our budget.
All right. Do you think our agent can bring us an air mattress?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com, serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Have you ever gotten a car deal so good that you can brag about for decades? This is that deal. The government has given us a $4,000 instant credit on vehicles already at the historically lowest prices. Cars that were over $50,000 just 2 years ago are now selling below $20,000. See the deals here and drive away the car of your dreams at a price you never thought possible. Go to 4000off.com, 400off.com to learn more.
For 15 years, Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping has been helping Lincoln become healthier, happier, and more fit through our proven combination of kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition coaching. And to celebrate 15 years of success, we're offering you 50% off our next 10-week challenge beginning September 14th. That's 10 weeks of fun group fitness classes and individualized coaching for half off. And at the end of the 10 weeks, someone's walking away with $1,000 for the best transformation. Come check it out. What do you have to lose? Click on the banner at theticketfm.com to learn more. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping at 40th and Yankee Hill or 70th and Vine. And check us out online at fxblincoln.com.
Oh, Kansas. Here we go. You just don't stop giving, do you? Green flag, we're underway. The closest finish in NASCAR Cup Series history. Close to downtown, amazing campgrounds. 4 NASCAR races in one weekend, and it's the playoffs. Goddamn right. Now you're just showing off. But we're not mad. In fact, we're looking forward to it. NASCAR Playoffs Weekend at Kansas Speedway, September 27th through the 29th. Get your tickets now at kansasspeedway.com.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just the professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
IT issues wreaking havoc on your day? It's time to hire the experts. It's time to hire Hamilton. When it comes to your business, you don't have time to worry about network security, data backup, and protection, or support when devices slow down or stop working. At Hamilton, we ensure that your technology is up to speed and works as hard as you do. Don't let IT issues slow you down. You deserve better. Hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
General Fire and Safety has been keeping Lincoln businesses and commercial structures safe for more than 50 years. From a simple fire extinguisher to full fire suppression systems, Lincoln has trusted General Fire and Safety to provide top-of-the-line products, installation, and maintenance. If you're starting a new business in a brand new building, call on General Fire and Safety to help you plan a fire safety system that fits the specific needs of your business, employees, and customers. Call General Fire and Safety today at 402-261-0116.
Back with Rashawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back to the 93.7 The Ticket, the Captain Show. I am the black shirt, Terrell Farley, and I got 2 black shirts in here, and we gonna call this the black shirt segment. I got 94 national champion Dante Jones. What year you came out, Damon?
21.
21, graduate, Damon Daniels. Now, these are black shirts right here, Bach, and we bleed it hard for our black shirts. We go out there and earn our black shirts. Dante, I'm gonna start off with you because you're the older guy. Cue it down, Bach, for me. Now I'm gonna ask you two guys a question. You know, my first question is what do it take to be? I mean, tell me your definition of a black shirt.
Man, definition of a black shirt, and the thing about it, I
want the clean version, not
right.
The dirty
I'm gonna give you the
version
clean version. I'll give you the clean version. And I was told from a former black shirt, what it takes to be a black shirt. Once I became one, basically, you go out there and it's almost like you open up a can of whoop ass, and you go out there, play with that, ferocious, attack, but you play under control, play your assignment, and go out there and get the job done every single time. You beat your opponent. And that's what's key. It's about playing your technique, trusting the guy next to you that they're going to do their job while you do your job as well. So it's basically a street fight. That's simple. I played the clean version.
Yeah.
I couldn't drop some other words that I wanted to, but basically a street fight.
FCC will get us for that one now.
Right.
And Bach don't have his hand on the beat button. So, all right, next one, big man. Tell me what it is, man.
Man, he hit it on the head right there. He said open up the can, but yeah, like just being a dog, having that dog mentality when you step on the field, just destroying your opponent from start of the play, from that first snap to the last snap. And for me, like establishing a line of scrimmage, he said it himself, running after the ball with malicious intent, trying to take the other guy's heads off, and doing stuff right on the field and doing stuff right off the field.
Yeah. See, when I played, I think I called ourselves, we was like the modern day cavemen. We just beat you over the head and pick you up, drag you on down the road. I have did some stuff and heard some stuff up under the piles that don't need to be talked about. But that's
wow.
that's when you know you're a black shirt when you hear all that commotion. Dante, tell me the first time when you learned that you received your black shirt. How was that experience? And do you? I know you remember that day because everybody remember when they get their first black shirt.
Yes, I got it going into spring football game, and I was competing against another Husker, and after that second week, the table kind of tilted for me to where I became, a starter and was recognized as a black shirt at that point. And it was just an honor, because the guys that went before me, I mentioned earlier, like Mike Crow, Travis Hill, even Broderick Thomas called and gave me some words of encouragement. And like I said, what it took to be a black shirt, man. And it basically what he alluded to as well, like, man, imagine if somebody walked up on the street and just spit in your face, what type of rage would you be in? He was like, man, just step on the field with that type of rage, but be under control and go out there and play your assignment. That simple.
Yeah. All right, Daniel.
My first time getting a black shirt, it was special. It's always special when you get one. I know my first one, I got it back in 2020. And my brother, he transferred from Oklahoma State. He came in and he had one before me. And I've been here 2 years prior to that. And it kind of just drove me to be the best that I can be also. And me getting that black shirt for the first time, just coming back in after a practice and seeing it hanging in my locker, it was a bittersweet moment because I'm like, man, it's the first one. And I got 2 years left. I said, I'm going to make this count.
Oh, yeah. See, for me, I got mine mid-season. So I got mine like the 5th, 6th game of the season. And when I got it, I walked out there with that swag at practice that day.
Oh, yeah.
They was looking at me, and hey, you know how sometimes you want to look back, but you don't.
Right.
I knew they was peeping me out
because
I had just got it. Okay, fellas, if you had a chance to say something to the black shirts today before this big game right here, what would you tell these guys for tomorrow night?
Man, keep it simple. Just like we said, just go out there and do your assignment and go out there every play, beat your opponent up. Every single play, take it to them. Don't take any plays off, play your assignment, and then trust the guy next to you going to be doing the same thing.
All right.
Yeah, from the jump, right when they call the Blazers out on the field, hey, take it to them first. Like they got butterflies in your stomach, just like you got that intensity built up. Hey, establish the line of scrimmage. Go ahead, hit them in the mouth first, so they know that you're gonna be there all game.
All right, Bob, you got any questions?
I just want to ask Dante because we got to get Terrell ready here for his Hall of Fame induction. How was your Hall of Fame induction? And you got any advice for Terrell?
Oh, man, it was a sweet moment. Just being up in the luxury box, you know, having people that was part of, like, when I came through, all the former coaches, and also Will Shields was inducted as well, and Jason Peters, you know, the guys I was on the team with. Man, it was just great to come back. My daughter was with me, and just to get up there and just give thanks to the whole organization. And, you know, that's pretty much just thanking everybody. You know, that's the best thing, man, because, you know, they put me in a situation where I could be successful. And, man, like I say, it was just an honor just to be out there, to be a Husker.
All right. I got to get my speech together. I'm going to keep it simple. 3 minutes. That's all I need.
And I didn't know, man, until I got there. I was like, oh, we got to give a speech. So I had to get together a speech right before I went up there. So
I'm going to write mine down on a little cue card that I've been having my head down the whole time. Yeah.
Right. But it's a good thing. They also prepared us too, you know, for speeches and everything.
Yeah, Chris Anderson always had our back.
Right.
So,
yeah, Coach Osborne as well. So, yeah, I know you'll do a great job, man. Just giving back, just going over some of those moments, and that's what I kind of did, to share the moment from when I was playing, and just being able to be in that same arena as so many guys. That's, you know, especially, man, Will Shields, man. I was being inducted the same day as Will Shields, so it was just an honor, you know.
Yeah, I get to go in there with Tyrone Bird, Rex Burkhead, Jared Crick, Chris Kelsey.
Oh yeah.
So that's going to be a nice class, and it's next weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. I have my speech ready. My parents are coming in town for it, so you know it's an honor to have them. You know, still being able to come cherish this moment with me. So you know it's going to be special.
One question too for Damien. Did you played Colorado during your time, right?
Yes, sir.
How was that? Because it's always this kind of weird question, you know, jumping to the Big Ten. As we kind of see them prepare for this week, how was that kind of shown across to you that this was a rival? Did it feel like a rival compared to your Big Ten rivals that you had?
Man, first time playing them was in 2018 when they came here, and I always heard about the stories and everything, but it really ain't hit until Coach Frost, like that Monday, he came in and like, excuse me, but yeah, he shut that shit down.
Yeah.
And like he told us, hey, we got to come out with that intensity. We got to hit them in the mouth and everything. And upset that we didn't get the result we wanted. But after that happened, we kind of seen like, oh yeah, this is a rivalry, because it crushed us after we found out like that we didn't come out with the result we wanted. Been working hard all week and stuff like that, but we got faith in the boys though, and they're gonna do their thing.
All right, especially that crowd they got. Okay, this is the Ticket 93.7, the Captain Show, the fastest 2 hours in radio, and that was the Black Shirt edition by the Black Shirt Terrell Farley, Damian Daniels, Dante Jones. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for tickets to the Colorado game, 93.7 The Ticket has you covered. There are 3 different ways to win one of 4 pairs of tickets. 1, like our 93.7 The Ticket page on Facebook and share the post. 2, follow our 93.7 The Ticket account on Twitter and repost the announcement post. 3, come on down to 1040 O Street, buy a drink from the mill, and enter your name in the box. All drawings will be done at noon on Friday. Get entered now.
Are you looking for affordable drinks and a great atmosphere this football season? Highball Bar has you covered. Whether it's pregame tailgating, postgame festivities, or in-game celebrations, Highball Bar is the place to be. With $4 beers, $4 mixed drinks, and more during their 4 to 8 p.m. daily happy hour, Highball Bar will quickly become your go-to place to sit back, unwind, and be your team's #1 fan. Highball Bar, located in downtown Lincoln, just 3 blocks from Memorial Stadium at 122 North 11th Street.
Order like a champ at Raising Cane's. With tailgates of hand-battered chicken fingers and cane sauce and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade, you can guarantee victory for every game day meal. Raising Cane's Chicken Finger, one love. Order online or on our app.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring your friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month.
Hurry, this deal ends soon.
See Home Club for details.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
With a wide variety of menu options, including the best prime and Wagyu steaks in Lincoln, if you haven't been to Tavern 180, you're missing out. Try any of their steak options paired with one of their well-known martinis, and this will soon become your favorite date night spot. Call your friends for a casual get-together where steak, shrimp, chicken, and tasty cocktails await your arrival. Tavern 180, located next door to Tanner's at 30th and Yankee Hill.
Looking for a place to relax and unwind after a busy day? Cigars Lounge at 8th and Q in the Haymarket is the perfect place to enjoy good company, a cocktail, and of course a cigar. Visit Cigars Lounge on Tuesdays for Top Shelf Tuesday and enjoy 50% off select spirits. Cigars Lounge offers Perdomo, San Cristobal, Rock Patel, and more of the top stogie brands that you know and love. But that's not all. If you mention this ad between noon and 5 p.m., you'll receive 15% off your entire tab just by mentioning the ticket. Check out Cigars Lounge today at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The Electrical Workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and I'm proud of my Nebraska roots, and I'm proud to be back home. And at Midwest Bank, they're proud to be your local community bank. They believe in family first, taking initiative, showing integrity, and rolling up their sleeves to support their local communities. They treat everyone like family, no matter where you're from. Whether you walk into a branch in York, Lincoln, Norfolk, or Pierce, you know you're going to be welcomed with a smile. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right, most recommended Eustace Body Shop.
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Have you ever gotten a car deal so good that you can brag about for decades? This is that deal. The government has given us a $4,000 instant credit on vehicles already at the historically lowest prices. Cars that were over $50,000 just 2 years ago are now selling below $20,000. See the deals here and drive away the car of your dreams at a price you never thought possible. Go to 4000off.com, 400off.com to learn more.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com, serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah, 93.7. The Ticket. We in the building going all the way to heaven. 7-Eleven. Beating the prime. Smacking them around and they're going to get us some prime real. Oh, my bad. I ain't no rapper. 93.7 The Ticket. O Street stand up. Listen, we are powered.
By
Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground.
Bauer.
Excavating.
Listen. Okay. So I got Jason with me. I got Mr. Daniels with me. I'm going to call him Mr. Daniels. Wait, no, he ain't Mr. Daniels. He's just Daniels. I got Mr. Daniels on the phone. So I'm going to let you introduce your tops, and then we're going to bring it back.
Hey, man. We got Tony Daniels, a.k.a. T-Ray, a.k.a. that Red Raider. Them boys who be throwing them guns up from Waco to West Texas, Tony Daniels.
Mr. Tony.
What's happening, fellas?
What's going on, man? Now, I love you to death, but how in the world do you mean to tell me we whooped y'all that many times in the 90s that you said, forget it, I got to send my boys to Nebraska?
Oh, man, that was a deep, hey, that was a deep cut, Coach.
I'm sorry, Coach. I had to, Coach.
Hey, I'm gonna go the hood way on that one. Hey, I played good. I don't know about the rest of them.
That was a good cop out. Great one. But no, Tony, we played against each other. I would imagine a few times. I know 96, 97 for sure. But what do you remember about those Nebraska football teams?
Man, just the culture, period, man. I was recruited by Coach Osborne back in the day. They had Kenny Walker out of Crane, who I grew up watching. Once I moved to West Texas, I was an Odessa Permian kid, and that was the first time when Kenny had left to go off to play for Nebraska. I kind of started watching them, and I was like, man, these dudes can play. But then when I actually got to school, and I had the opportunity to come up in '93. We had our first game with you guys up in '93. It's for Memorial had this new, it wasn't a bowl then. You remember how it used to look. It had the little four squares or whatever. But, man, it was Mayberry because the Haymarket wasn't even the Haymarket. You know what I mean?
Hey, tell him about, I can't believe you remember when it was nothing but corn. Anything past 27th, it was corn.
Man, it was crazy. And I'm like, man, all I remember is when we got up there, we went to the Haymarket. I was like, this wasn't here. And you look at the railroad track, that was there, Yeah. And I couldn't believe the transformation that it did. And then even with bringing my sons up to see how Memorial had changed, because when I saw it now, and I'm like, dude, this is different. But I tell you one thing that didn't change, and it's the people, man, the culture, the fans. And it's the people and the love for the love. Think about it, man. We came to play you guys in '93, and everybody, we come out there, was like, hey, how you guys doing? Hey, great. Come on out. We glad you coming. And then y'all beat us real bad. And then we leave and they say, hey, man, hey, good luck next time. We see you guys, blah, blah, blah. Nah, I ain't trying to come back up here. And I'm going to tell you how bad it was that 93 season. I think, well, Frost wasn't even on the team yet.
No, he wasn't there.
You know who was there? Lawrence Phillips was a freshman.
Yeah, true freshman.
What's my boy named Dixon from Dallas?
Corey Dixon.
Corey Dixon. Dante Jones. All those guys. That crew, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we had Bam Morris, Lloyd Hill,
Big Bam,
Robert Hall, blah, 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 right?
Wait, I
So
gotta
we
stop
come
you.
up, I don't know if y'all
Wait,
remember.
Tony, hold up. I gotta stop you. How's Bam?
Bam's good, man. I just talked to him. His mom passed away a month or so ago, and we just talked to him. Bam's doing good, bro.
I play with Bam at Kansas City, man. I 100%. 100% when we do get off, I'm gonna get with Son and get that number, man. I need to talk to Bam. But go ahead.
Yeah. So it's crazy because we went up on you guys 25-0. And I know every fan out there is trying to remember. The score was 25-0. And we were killing it. And we come back out the second half, we rowdy. I think I may have had maybe 1 or 2 sacks that game. And this is Lawrence Phillips wasn't even in the backfield. He was doing kick return. And we kicked off, and that young man went 90-something yards on that kickoff. And then y'all kicked the ball off to us. And the way the stadium was, if you kick it too high, that wind would get it and twist the football. And I remember Daryl Mitchell was getting ready to field it, and it bounced and came back. Y'all got the ball. Y'all were back in the game, 14-25. End of the story, 55-25. We
I told you, we make you remember them whoopings. You remember them whoopings.
Now. It's a whooping for what I say. For all those Nebraska fans, I'm going the hood way. I did good.
You can't keep on saying you did good.
Yeah.
Y'all got whooped.
You know, the thing is, I'm playing for the team, but I'm playing for self too.
That's true. Hey, what was my man's name, the other bookend? It was you and 34. What was his name?
That was Monte Rager.
Monte Rager.
Yeah, Jalen Rager.
Yeah, Monte Rager. So listen, and Monte had a motor. We really scouted him. We really scouted Monte because of his motor. But what we saw was your dad is who flushed everybody to him. Yeah. Okay? That's what it was. Monte had a motor.
Yep.
Your dad was big and a monster. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
So the deal was to keep y'all. For me, my deal. I think y'all got Coach Osborne ran my way like 4 times. I made 4 times.
Stop it! Stop.
He did.
Stop. I got the tape. I got the tape.
I got film.
I got the game.
I got
the game. I guarantee you he did make a couple plays. But there's a couple times, buddy, old number 34 across from you cut you down.
No.
I cut you down.
No,
I cut you down, Coach. Coach, I got it on tape, Coach. Coach.
Hey.
That's just
if you cut me down, the ball was going the other way.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what happened. The ball was going the other way, and I caught you slipping. You exactly right, big fella.
If you want to go look at the stats from that game, I got them too. You don't remember that last year I picked that fumble up off of Green. It went in the air. I had 2 fumble. I'm going to tell you my stats for the last game we played.
I remember that game.
I had 9 tackles, 4 of those tackles for loss, and two fumble recoveries. And then one of the fumbles, you remember, I thought somebody had my leg, and one of my guys take the ball, and I pitched it forward. You remember
I
that
do
game,
remember that. I
24-10.
do remember that. I do remember that.
24-10. Now, you remember the other, I had y'all in the end zone.
We
y'all
whooped y'all, though, man. We whooped y'all good.
Yeah, you did.
We whooped
y'all
y'all
was
good.
up. I come around that corner on Scott.
Listen that.
He got scared. He threw it. Interception.
Pick
Robert
6
Jones
there.
caught interception.
Yes.
Ran in for a touchdown.
Dude, no, let me tell you something about that. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm telling you, that was another for Scott Frost. Here, let me give you an example. You're gonna understand this. This was another Scott Frost when we went to Scott Frost when we went to Arizona State and lost 19-0. That was that. Whoa, why is that like that? Too high? Let me turn this down. Hold on a second. The levels is good. The levels might be too high. Now I'm getting feedback. All right, we too close.
Okay.
That's what it is, big fella.
Yep.
Okay.
Back up, big
so,
fella.
Right. So okay. So here. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go Arizona State when we lost to 96-19 is nothing. I'm gonna go when y'all went out to Dublin, Ireland, and you was up 11, kicking the schnauzer out of Northwest, and somebody decides to do an onside kick for whatever unforeseen reason. But he threw that ball directly into the hands of number 7. Texas Tech. He tried to throw the game. We still won.
Pick 6, baby. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something.
Did you look up the stats?
See, I come from Odessa, Permian. I get ready for big games. I played in front of 20,000 every Friday night or more.
Ooh.
So it wasn't a thing for me. Only thing used to kill me is we used to get a lot of guys that come in there and then play big-time football, and they got shell shock coming up there. You know what I'm saying? They go into big arenas like that, you know, and you know how it is, man. Them people be screaming. You got to be focused. You can't look in the stands. You got to be ready to play.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of that stuff hurt teams too. But one thing I'm gonna tell you, this one, he's like, Pops. He's like, what you think about Nebraska? I said, so I'm gonna tell you something, boy. Some legends come out of there. That school make legends. I said, that school make legends. I said, and them people love them guys. I said, they love on those players. I said, so I don't want to be the person to tell you no, because I didn't push him toward no Texas Tech either. He'll tell you that. When Tech called me, I was like, hey, you better get on your hustle, because wherever he decides, that's where he's going.
Wow.
That's fire.
I don't care how far away it is.
That's
and
fire,
I think we
bro.
made every game until COVID hit. And then after COVID, we made every game. And even on the road, we made every game. You know, but the thing was it was just the fact that for him to be a part of that history, and not only that, my oldest boy left Oklahoma State to come play with him.
Yes, he did. Yep. Both of them Daniels
You know
boys,
what I'm
man.
saying? Even him, he was like, Pops, what you think? I'm like, you want to go play with your brother? I got you. I'm back you. Put your paperwork in. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you. They don't see me.
I love your dad.
We're legends.
Straight
are made.
gangster.
He said we're
Hey, Tony,
legends are
listen.
made.
Listen, stick around. I got to throw it to break. Stick around. 93.7 The Ticket. We're going to come right back with some more Daniels, and Daniels.
Yeah.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends. Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and my schedule can get a little hectic. From softball practices to going to class, traveling for games, spending time with family, and catching up with friends, I am always on the go. I want a bank that can help me from anywhere, but also be there when I need them. That's Midwest Bank. They have the same mobile banking technology as those big banks, but have that hometown feel that I like every time I walk through the doors. They make banking easy no matter where I am. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a few sprinkles are possible this morning. Otherwise, probably the mostly sunny skies this afternoon, and a high around 76. Tonight, mostly clear skies, with the low around 49. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return, with an afternoon high around 75. I'm meteorologist Kyle Husker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Looking for a place to relax and unwind after a busy day? Cigars Lounge at 8th and Q in the Haymarket is the perfect place to enjoy good company, a cocktail, and of course a cigar. Visit Cigars Lounge on Tuesdays for Top Shelf Tuesday and enjoy 50% off select spirits. Cigars Lounge offers Perdomo, San Cristobal, Rock Patel, and more of the top stogie brands that you know and love. But that's not all. If you mention this ad between noon and 5 p.m., you'll receive 15% off your entire tab just by mentioning the ticket. Check out Cigars Lounge today at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Riddle's Jewelry is excited to be celebrating 65 years. 65 years of so many incredible memories celebrating with each of your special moments. In celebration of the 65th Riddle's Jewelry anniversary, we will be offering up to 40% off all engagement rings and all diamond fashion jewelry. The excitement doesn't stop there. Riddle's Jewelry is also offering 18 months, 0% interest and $0 down financing on all qualifying purchases. Riddle's Jewelry has always been known for incredible customer service, one of the largest selections of engagement rings, and don't forget about the on-site jeweler. Come celebrate with us at Riddle's Jewelry, your one-stop diamond shop with exclusive Levian jewelry, Pandora Charm jewelry, and more. All at Riddle's inside Gateway Mall.
This school year's in full swing. Students are back in class learning, making new friends, and developing new interests. I'm Tim Royers, president of the Nebraska State Education Association. Parents, communication is key to helping your child succeed. Talk with your child and with their teacher. Whether your student is a high school senior or navigating the new world of kindergarten, keep an open dialogue about what they're learning. Let's make this the best school year yet.
Sponsored by the Nebraska State Education Association, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Have you ever gotten a car deal so good that you can brag about for decades? This is that deal. The government has given us a $4,000 instant credit on vehicles already at the historically lowest prices. Cars that were over $50,000 just 2 years ago are now selling below $20,000. See the deals here and drive away the car of your dreams at a price you never thought possible. Go to 4000off.com, 400off.com to learn more.
If you're looking for tickets to the Colorado game, 93.7 The Ticket has you covered. There are 3 different ways to win one of 4 pairs of tickets. 1, like our 93.7 The Ticket page on Facebook and share the post. 2, follow our 93.7 The Ticket account on Twitter and repost the announcement post. 3, come on down to 1040 O Street, buy a drink from the mill, and enter your name in the box. All drawings will be done at noon on Friday. Get entered now.
Are you worried about storm damage causing issues with your basements? F Foundation Repair fixes basements with supreme waterproofing and exact concrete leveling for residential or commercial clients. They service wet basements, leaky walls, damp crawl spaces, bowing or cracked bricks or drywall, and more. Whether you're in southeast Nebraska, the Tri-Cities area, or northeast Kansas, they'll easily make the trip to you. Get a free evaluation today by visiting WeFixBasements.com or call 402-804-1024. F Foundation Repair. We fix basements.
Follow the Huskers to the City of Angels when Nebraska plays at USC in November. Book your official Nebraska alumni travel package at HuskerFanTravel.com. Choose from 2 or 3 night options that include a downtown LA hotel, exclusive welcome event, game day transportation, and the official Husker Huddle pregame party. Add on game tickets for an optional upgrade. Transportation to and from LA not included. Join the official Nebraska alumni trip to see the Huskers play at USC. Spots are limited, so book your trip now at HuskerFanTravel.com.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to the Captain Show, 93.7 The Ticket. It is the game eve day, Bach, and I hope everybody is excited as I am. And we got plenty of former Huskers that's in town. We'll have plenty tonight as they party in the Haymarket later on tonight as they celebrate the 1994 championship. Bach, how excited are you guys? Are you excited for this game, Bach?
Oh, yeah. This is the game that everybody's been looking forward to all offseason. Obviously, having all the 94 and older Huskers in the building and around. It's the start of the week, and I think it's going to be pretty crazy and a lot of fun. And I feel good about it. I think Nebraska's going to win this game. I'm not hoping, and it's not one of those fan moments. I think Nebraska's going to win this game.
All right. We got to get our games and pick them.
Yeah,
we do got to pick them real quick. I know Tony's still on, but let's go ahead and get close to him. So go ahead. Jason, you sit over there on that side. Y'all two sit over there on that side. That way we got to pick our games, see. And I got all my freebie tickets to the hangout with the 94 championship team. You know what I'm saying? Look at them tickets, a bunch of them. I'm only going to give out so many. We're going to be at McKinney's.
Tonight?
Tonight.
All right.
McKinney's. Come hang out with us.
I might come hang out with you guys.
Yeah, we're going to be at McKinney's. It's going to be a good time.
I might come hang out with you guys.
Make sure you get out there.
I got that, tonight, too.
What?
That Q&A.
Yeah, but we all got that from 4 to 5:30.
No.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah.
It's a big money one for being in the Hall of Fame, right?
No, it's some
Everybody ain't able to get the kind of money he's able to get. Daniel,
all right, we got to pick our games, man.
But you don't get this kind of money.
We got to pick our games.
He ain't played a game he ain't played a game in 29 years, and he's still making big money. Tell me how you do that, Terrell.
Well,
okay.
I don't have the show called The Captain, so I'm not making that bit of money.
You keep on saying that, but you're on the captain, so you must be making something.
Yeah, I just bring a little bit of piece to the puzzle.
Whatever. Whatever. What would we do without you? All right, let's get to the games, man. Turn the music on. Let's go.
Give me a second here.
Oh, you got to find it.
You got the paper to write it down, Bach, too?
We got Bach working. And then we got to give out two. We're going to give away 2 Highball bars right across the street, ain't it?
Yeah,
certificate. Is that where Jason and Grant Winstrom and Jay Foreman supposed to be? Ain't that coming up?
I don't know about all that, but yeah, we got the high bar.
They're gonna be over there at the high bar. What I'm saying is we got 2 $10 gift certificates. So how much is it?
Yeah, 2 $10 gift.
All right. So listen, the first person to tell me how many tackles Mr. Daniels here had, we're gonna give you a $10 gift certificate. Sacks and tackles his senior year. You got hurt too, didn't you? A little bit.
Yeah, I got a
little bit
banged up last game.
You know I got a bone to pick with you, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You already know what that is. I'm gonna leave it alone. What'd your dad tell you? I'm wondering what he said to you. What did he tell you to do? Whatever make you happy.
Yeah,
that was the one time he was supposed to smack you around and be like, "Nah, you go back to school."
Yeah.
But we're glad to have you here. Where are you living at now?
I'm down in Dallas.
Are you?
Yeah.
You good? Everything good?
Yeah, everything good.
You training?
Everything good. Training, helping the kids, high school down at Cedar Hill.
Oh, Cedar Hill.
Yeah.
Dude, do y'all ever remember a TO football camp at Cedar Hill? Long time ago.
Nah, not me.
Okay, not you.
Yeah.
It's been 4 years.
Probably like before my time.
Yeah, it might be. Don't try to make me feel old, man.
Nah, but real talk.
You like your dad, you be taking shots.
Nah.
On the low?
Yeah. No, he don't. Listen, man, that's a good kid right there, man. I just wish I could still watch you play, man. Just the heart that you displayed is what our heart was. Like, you reminded me of that throwback football player when you was there. I promise you did. Now I know why, because you never tell me who your daddy was. You know what I'm saying? Never knew. I didn't. I never knew that was his dad. Guy was kicking his ass all day long. You think I don't care if he's still on the phone? I don't even care. He can't jump through the phone on me. He's still on the phone. Doggone it. You brought him in. You're supposed to get rid of him. What are you doing, Bach?
Oh, so y'all ready? Hey, all y'all do is tell me to disconnect, baby. I got it going on too.
No, hey, Tony, I love you. Tony, we wasn't going, guys, you got to turn these down. Y'all got to turn down the volume over there because we're getting that feedback. Tony, no, we don't want you to go nowhere. You are what makes people like myself, Jason Jenkins, Black Shirt go. Turn your volume down, Tony. If you're listening, turn it down.
No, I'm not listening. I'm not on the radio.
Okay, I got feedback, Bob. Okay, so Tony, you are the heart that you display is what makes us go. Because there's no quit in you. You don't care about what the scoreboard looks like. All you care about is how you play. And I was just telling.
Well,
go ahead.
That's the game. If once you become if you love the game, like a lot of us love the game, it don't matter what the score is. I play to the fat lady saying win, lose, or draw, and I'm gonna give it everything. And so, and I think, to be honest, a blue blood school like Nebraska, time and time again has proven that. And even during this losing times, right, where everything came in and you get the 4 wins and this and that, the fans still showed up.
Yeah,
they still supported. You know what I'm saying? Who does that? Only in Nebraska.
Only in Nebraska.
You know, right now you got Troy Dennon in there from Tulane. He had my boy JJ McCluskey and them over there coaching. Done an excellent job, man. That you guys got a great athletic director, Matt Rule. You know what I'm saying? He got stuff going on. He got a good staff with him. They're gonna be able to do some things different. Y'all got a big game coming up against Colorado.
Can we win it, Tony? Can we win it?
I'm gonna tell you
who you
should have won it last year, but I'm gonna tell you the problem happened last year. Nebraska got to do what Nebraska do. You already know the man didn't have a good D line last year. They did, but they was. Let me show you. They had a good D line, but they didn't have backup. They didn't have the reserve, right? So what you supposed to do? You run the ball.
Yep.
You run the ball. You run the ball, and then in fourth quarter you start throwing the ball. You run the ball. Now you have that balanced attack. That's what Nebraska was built off of.
Yep.
You remember when we played, man? I'm talking about. Just think of all the times. I'll give you a great example. Remember when T. Frazier came down, y'all went to go play Florida for national championship. Fiesta
Bowl,
right?
Fiesta Bowl.
Right? Florida had all them horses. Oh, yeah, we this, we that. Man, these white dudes ain't gonna do. Bam! They got busted in the mouth. What Mike Tyson say? Everybody got a plan till you get hit in the mouth. And only thing they started doing, Coach Osborne stuck with his plan. We're gonna keep hitting them in the mouth. We're gonna keep running the ball. We might get a 4 and out. We're gonna keep hitting. But what they didn't expect, them Florida boys didn't expect, is that what great shape y'all was in. Because y'all always been ahead of all college football when it came to sports medicine and technology and performance.
You know you were supposed to go to Nebraska, Daniels. You tripping.
Yeah, but you know the thing about it, man, when you think of how far that was from Odessa, Texas at that time, I was sitting like, man, I mean, and it was a great deal. You know, it took a lot for me to decide on where I wanted to go. And so, and it would have been great to go play on side of Dante Jones to be the other end on the other side of him.
Hey, Tony, real quick. How big of a boy are you?
Back then, I was 6'5", 255.
What that tell you, boy? I was 6 foot 245, blocking a 6'5", 265 guy. Whoa!
You gotta watch this guy. He's not a clean player. You gotta watch.
Yeah, I am dirty. Yeah. I am dirty. I admit it. I had to be dirty.
He has bad stories.
Look at me. Look at me.
That's the thing. Y'all had heart. That's what I. So Nebraska remind me of Permian High School football back in the days, the real Friday Night Lights when we was winning those championships. See, listen, I was on those teams.
Daniels, hold up a second. You got to call back next week when we can really sit down and I can give you the whole 2 hours because you giving us too much and we cannot digest that. Say, you hold that. I'm getting your number from Son, and then me and you we gonna bring you back on the show. Is that cool? Because we gotta do our prediction. We gotta do our prediction, and you got too much knowledge.
You bring me back on the show. We're gonna talk about Bubble app, which is my app, my sports app.
Bet.
Where players talk directly, where fans talk directly to the players. Matter of fact, I got to come out there and talk to Troy, get with Troy and some guys.
You need to come out here and get with 93.7 The Ticket so we can blow the spot up and let you know what we do.
Man, we can do that too. Hey, we can do that too. Hey, one thing about it, baby, I'm in tune with all the athletes. Oh, but let's get back to Nebraska.
No, mute his mic. No, mute his mic. No. Tony, listen. No, I can't. Listen, Tony, I don't want you to give them too much. You done gave them enough. You gave us your two boys. Okay, so when you give them more, it's going to be 2 hours of Tony Daniels. And we're going to have the tape. Now, go ahead, Bob, get to the games before we kick us off the air.
Yeah. All right, yeah, we got to get some.
Sorry, Tony.
Yeah, characters coming up next. We got to get to it here. All right, we've got the games. First, we're going to start off Friday night tonight. Northwestern is hosting Duke. Northwestern seeks payback for a 38-14 loss at Duke last season. Duke has Manny Diaz this season. The Blue Devs had 8 sacks against Elon in week 1. What do you guys think?
Ooh, that's a hard one. But I know Duke coach took most of the players with him. Nah, not the Texas A&M. I'll go Northwestern.
Yeah, I'm going to second that. Northwestern, I went against them last week, and they cost me. So I'm going Northwestern beating the smoke out of the Duke Blue Devils basketball team.
I like Duke. I think Duke's going to win this one.
Good
So I'll
for
go
you.
with
That's
Duke.
your team anyway.
That's not my
Another L in the loss column.
All right, let's move on here to the big one here on 93.7 The Ticket. We'll have it on our airwaves. Number 3, Texas, and number 10, Michigan. At number 10, Michigan. Michigan has won 23 consecutive home games, the third longest streak in school history. Last season, Texas snapped Alabama's 21-game win streak. And the whole question here is around Michigan's offense. Davis Warren started, and a lot of people expect Alex Orji to start, but Davis Warren started 87 of his 118 passing yards, went to tight end Colston Loveland. Donovan Edwards, only 11 rushes, 27 yards in the opener.
Boy, he's getting long-winded, isn't he? He's getting long-winded. Hook 'em horns, hook 'em. The only time I ever go for them is against Michigan because I can't stand Big Blue.
Moo. The horns.
Okay.
We got a sweep there. I think we all agree on
Yeah.
that.
Let's go, Bob.
Sorry, Michigan. You're stuck at 23.
All right, Arkansas at Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State favored by 7.5 here. Real story here is Ollie Gordon, the Doak Walker Award winner last year against Arkansas's run defense, who was very well in the first game. What do you guys think?
Whoa. You go, Bob. It's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, you want me to go
You want to
first?
try to steal our little stuff.
I like Oklahoma State, Ollie Gordon, the Doak Walker Award winner, Mike Gundy, all that. I like Oklahoma State.
I told you last week. Look, man, I'm a man. I'm 40. That's what I'm going for.
Who is that?
Oklahoma
Mike
State.
Gundy.
I'm a man.
Oh.
I'm 40.
Well, I'm a down south guy, so I'll stick with Sam Pittman, and I'll go with Arkansas.
It's about time you did something smart.
All right, let's go to number 23, Georgia Tech and Haynes King against at Syracuse. Georgia Tech is favored by 3 here.
Hey, listen, it's a setup game, and Syracuse for some reason I don't know. I think they've turned the corner, but I can't because Georgia Tech went to Dublin, Ireland, and put the smack down on Florida State. I'm running with the Georgia Tech guys.
I'm going Georgia Tech too.
GT, baby. Why
All right,
not?
Y'all listen to me.
All right, we got Iowa State at Iowa. Iowa is favored by 3. Matt Campbell is 1-6 against Kirk Ferentz so far in that game. You guys think he can make it a little better, get a win this year?
My second, I almost went to Iowa until Nebraska called. I was going to Iowa, and I'm going to say my second best school, I'm going to stick with Iowa.
Your second best school?
Yeah, the second best school that I was going to go to. You had Arkansas State. Don't talk to me about schools.
Ask me my second time what I had.
Arkansas State.
My second time
You
around?
don't get 2 times around.
Yes, you do. In JUCO,
No,
you do.
don't.
Yes, you do. You get 2 signing
You
days.
might get 2 signing days, but it
That's
took
right.
you 2 years to get to the big one.
That's okay.
You had to grow into that.
Well, so,
I
no,
came out
I was
as that.
already
It's
grown.
like a baby. When a baby come out crying, I came out jogging.
Yeah, but you was like the Bobby Boucher for like 2 years.
Yeah, I was too.
So I'll take
Iowa
State. Who you got, Bob?
I got Iowa in that new explosive
I'm gonna let you
offense.
catch up this week. I'm gonna let you guys catch up this week.
Thank you, Terrell.
Iowa State's gonna win it.
Thank you.
All right, Big Ten battle here. Michigan State at Maryland. Maryland favored by 9.5. Aiden Childs in his debut for Michigan State, 10 of 24, 114 yards, 2 picks. Not very good. Meanwhile, Billy Edwards over there at Maryland, his debut, 20 of 27, 311 yards and 2 touchdowns. What do you guys think of this Big Ten battle?
I go Maryland.
Yeah, unfortunately, when Mel Tucker got hammered, because he was hammered, trying to get some hammer, I'm going to go ahead and go with the Maryland Terrapins.
All right, here we go. Let's go with Kansas at Iowa, number 19.
Ooh.
Kansas, excuse me, at Illinois. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. Get it right,
4-5.
Bob.
Sold out stadium here in Illinois. First time since 2016 to see Kansas come in. What do you guys think?
Who Kansas played last week, Bob?
I don't know. I don't have that.
Well, give me Kansas.
Rock, Jock, J, not in you. But I'm going to go with KU.
All right, we're all going with KU there. We'll get the music going here in a second. Number 14, Tennessee at number 24, North Carolina State. Tennessee favored by 10.
Oh, man.
Yeah, give me Tennessee. Tennessee. Give me Tennessee. I'm going Tennessee.
Give me the moonshine makers over there in Tennessee.
All right, we're all going with Tennessee, then I will go with that as well. How about a chance for an upset here? App State at number 25, Clemson. The bettors don't see it that way. Clemson favored by 16.5. But Clemson has had, in this interesting stat coming out of this one, Clemson has had a rushing touchdown in 78 of its past 83 games. Appalachian State has had one in 74 in the last 83 games. So both these teams very much
Clemson.
Come on. That's an easy game, Bach. I thought you was going to give us some hard games.
You don't like the upset there. All right. Well,
no.
I'll go with Clemson.
You pick the upset. Pick it.
I'm not going.
I didn't think so.
But look,
if you're not going to pick the upset, then how can you like that game?
All right, here's another chance at an upset. Boise State at number 7, Oregon. Oregon favored by a lot here. This is Boise State's opener there, and junior running back Aston Gentry rushed for 267 yards and 6 touchdowns in week 1, both school records. Boise State has won all 3 of the previous meetings against Oregon, including in 2008. The 2009 game where LeGarrette Blount ended up punching out a Boise State.
And Scott Frost had to hold him back.
Scott Frost.
That was his claim to fame right there.
Yep.
Scott Frost, he held him back though.
Yep.
Yeah, Scott felt like Superman. Go ahead. Thought like Lex Luthor.
I go Oregon. They need to make up for the first game they played when they beat Idaho. So I go Oregon.
I guess this is one of those trap games that you're talking about, Bob.
Yep.
It's not Nike Town.
All right, we'll all go Oregon there. And then
Come on, give us some games. You talking about a trap game? Stop it.
This is not the week 1 heavyweight battles going on. Week 2 is a little bit dialed down. In any case, Colorado at Nebraska. Nebraska favored by 7. What do you guys think?
We don't pick those games.
We pick the spread.
We don't pick those games.
We pick the spread.
Pick the spread.
We're not picking the spread either.
Well, we did it last week.
Because I don't want to.
Whatever, man. Be a big baby. All
it's not
you
a
want.
baby. I'm taking my ball and running today.
Whatever.
Okay, well, let's pick the spread then. That's fine.
The spread.
Go, you guys pick it.
Am I going with the spread? No.
It's 7.5.
No.
It's
7.5.
Right?
No. It's down to 7 because it was 7.5.
It was 7.5.
So now they got enough people that bet on Colorado that it went to 7.
Yep.
You saying yes or no?
No.
No.
You saying
Bob,
Nebraska
yes or no?
doesn't cover?
Huh?
Nebraska doesn't cover, you're saying?
Yes or no? Yeah, he's saying they don't cover.
No.
He's saying Nebraska does not cover.
No.
I will say that they do not cover either. I do think they win.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm going to defer to a friend. Daniels, Stargate, do we cover? Yes or no? Jason, Scott Jenkins, do we cover? Yes or no? 7 points against Colorado. And we cover? I'm going to say, and I'm going to go with the big fella, that we cover the 7 points for some odd reason. I like us to cover it. And it is not the Macho Man Randy Savage. It's the Captain John Jackson.
He'll be cussing you out Monday.
Who?
God darn it, Jason. I'll listen to him.
I'm just going on a limb because guess what? If we cover 7, that means we about to party like it's 1999. Man. Okay, so listen to me. We're powered
by
Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground.
Brands.
Excavated.
Fastest 2 hours in radio on with
The Black Shirt.
And who else?
Damien.
And into the mic because I like how you do. Look how you looking into the camera. You see him like a
action.
Straight bodyguard action. Smack. Listen, we gotta wake up to the biggest game I think in the last 10-15 years. It's a 7:30. Drink your water, come watered up, ready to go, because we need the best fans in the country to show up and show out and be as loud as possible. Shout out to the 1994 championship football year team. It's so funny to think 30 years have been by and we haven't done much since. You got something for us, for real?
Nah.
That's it.
I'm going to lay down for a couple of hours. I'll be right re-energized.
What you got, Daniels? Give us some last words.
Hey, man. Y'all already know. Nebraska all the way. black shirts. Y'all do y'all thing. Enough said.
Jay.
Agent Recon. Agent Recon is the movie. Amazon Prime Video, Hulu. Check your boy out. Chuck Norris is in it. Chuck Norris.
He's an actor. He's an actor.
Chuck Norris is in the movie.
Yeah, you got to watch the movie. It's a good movie. Hey, Bach, what you got?
Well, 10 seconds before we get out of here. Adam Carricker coming up next.
Wait, y'all played my song?
Here you
It's
go.
over?
Yeah, 5 seconds.
I guess we just going to rock out. We're just going to rock out of here. We see y'all, Lincoln.
Looking for a place to relax and unwind after a busy day? Cigars Lounge at 8th and Q in the Haymarket is the perfect place to enjoy good company, a cocktail, and of course a cigar. Visit Cigars Lounge on Tuesdays for Top Shelf Tuesday and enjoy 50% off select spirits. Cigars Lounge offers Perdomo, San Cristobal, Rock Patel, and more of the top stogie brands that you know and love. But that's not all. If you mention this ad between noon and 5 p.m., you'll receive 15% off your entire tab just by mentioning the ticket. Check out Cigars Lounge today at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and I'm proud of my Nebraska roots, and I'm proud to be back home. And at Midwest Bank, they're proud to be your local community bank. They believe in family first, taking initiative, showing integrity, and rolling up their sleeves to support their local communities. They treat everyone like family, no matter where you're from. Whether you walk into a branch in York, Lincoln, Norfolk, or Pierce, you know you're going to be welcomed with a smile. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience,